I'm Alan Crumbley, co-owner of Berkshire Hathaway Florida Properties Group. 40 years here in West Pasco County, and I'm a board member of the Suncoast Family YMCA's. Well, when I was a little boy in Birmingham, Alabama, they were going to build a YMCA in the northeastern portion of Birmingham, which was the last portion that got developed in the city limits of Birmingham back in the early 60s. I got my football career started with the YMCA, and that took me to University of Alabama. Grant aid scholarship playing for Coach Paul Bear Bryant in a national championship. I credit many people associated with the Y that helped me be one of 30 people in the country to go to the University of Alabama in 1974. When I moved here in November of '81, just a little over 40 years ago, I was very surprised, I would say close to being appalled, that there was 250,000 people in West Pasco County and the YMCA did not exist. Because I've always been part of the Y, and I thought everybody was a Y member. I've soon learned that there's a lot of people in the country that don't have a Y experience. So my business partner, Dewey Mitchell, who learned judo down at the YMCA in downtown St. Pete, 41 miles away, that he traveled 3 times a day for 20 years before he went to the Olympics. We started saying, hey, let's get a Y. It was a great experience because I'd never done it before. And it was a wonderful experience because it was accomplished by team. In 1998, when we opened this facility, it was the center of the community rather quickly. We were hoping from April to the end of December to have 1,000 members. We had 3,000. I have 3 daughters, and in '98, they were all doing Y sports and loved it. It was great. My wife worked out here all the time. She met people, still does to this day. And you know, she's got a bigger, probably, circle of friends here at the Y than I do. But you know, the YMCA, when we opened it up, and it still is today, the people that are there, you know, are not just members of the Y, they're members of the YMCA community. So, a great experience. I know that there was a 9-year-old kid when we opened up in '98 that's gonna do what I did and do what my team did, you know, to get where we are today. There's nothing more exciting about that, you know, paying it forward. So there are great stories in every program that the Y does, and it's numerous. And there's so many of them that I don't know anything about, but I know that it's there. That's why I have no, you know, hesitation whatsoever to put my heart and soul and checkbook into the YMCA. To me, I want to be a part of something that's God's will. I'm sold to the YMCA. It's part of God's will, period.